What's up, Pineapples? Welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be a dupe video. Now, I absolutely love these because I love finding products that work just as good as high end. I never like overhyped products or products that are just super expensive and it's like, that's the only one that works. It's like, no, that's not the final word. There's always something that you can kind of find that's super similar to it or at least close enough. I think that's pretty good. So before we get into the video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. Become a part of the Pineapple tribe. Click that bell so you get notified for all my new videos and my vlog channels. What will Lizzy vlog? Whoop! Okay, so the first item is one that I'm probably most excited about, so I just wanted to show it first, and it's a skincare tool. Now, I absolutely love my Clarisonic and also my Foreo. This is my Foreo. This is the Luna Mini 2. This retails for $139. It is a pretty penny. I like how it comes in multiple colors, but sometimes you are just paying just for the name or it's because it's in Sephora. Now, I do love this cleanser. I do stand by it, but I found one recently and it is the e.l.f. What is this one called? Sorry, I don't know, but the Foreo is $139 and this e.l.f. one is $20. Now, this one is called the e.l.f. Cosmetics Massaging Facial Tool. So this is the same exact thing. It has like the little silicone grips just like the Foreo. If you can see that right there. Obviously, the Foreo will power on. Oh, I didn't charge mine. Oh, it's not charged, but this one is. Can you hear it? So see, it has the same exact mechanism except there's only the little silicone fingers on one side as opposed to both. And that's definitely not a deal breaker for me. I don't mind using one side as opposed to having two different sides. I mean, one side is smaller with the fingers and one is larger, but I think this is great because these are smaller ones, so it really gets that nitty gritty. And for 20 bucks compared to 139, I think you should just go for the 20 bucks. Now, one thing, I am a big time fan of the Bobbi Brown Shimmer Bricks. They're one of my favorite highlighters. I haven't talked about them in a while, but I still use them. I absolutely love them. They're probably like my main highlight that I loved to collect when I was collecting them. And this one is in the shade Afternoon Glow. It's just like that beautiful kind of champagne-y shade right here. Now, this baby does retail for $38, which is a pretty penny. I mean, it is a high-end brand. The packaging is beautiful. The shade is beautiful. It just melts right into the skin. But my dupe that I have for only $5.49 is the Wet n Wild highlighter in Precious Petals. Now, this one is not exactly spot on, but it is very similar. When you look at them in the pan, they don't look exactly the same, but I'm definitely going to show you a swatch of them. So I feel like the Bobbi Brown does have a slight more glow. I'm going to do the Bobbi Brown right here. Precious Petals right there. See, so it is pretty similar. I don't have studio lighting, so it's not like washing it out. To me, that's pretty darn close. I mean, the Bobbi Brown's at the bottom. The crown of my canopy is on the top. The Bobbi Brown has a little bit more glow. And then the crown of my canopy, to me, looks more satin and doesn't have as much glow, but it is pretty darn close. So some of my favorite blushes to wear are cream blushes, and one of my favorites has been a Lancome one. Now, I absolutely love this. This is in the shade Macaron Blush and Blender, and it doesn't say a shade, but I do know it comes in a set, and it was $40. $40 is pretty expensive. That's basically $20 a blush. Now, this shade just speaks to me for summer. As you can tell, I have like a theme going on. And this is just like a beautiful pigmented cream blush. I'm gonna be running out of space soon. And I just love it because you can build it up to make it look like more of a soft blush. I mean, you can place it so it looks like a soft blush, or you can like build it up to make it a little bit more intense. But my favorites that I have found are the ColourPop. Now, this has been my new obsession. Now, it's not exactly the same exact shade, but it's pretty darn close. I'm gonna try to hold both at the same time. And then here is the Lancome one. See, they're all in the same family, so super similar. If anything, this is the one, I'm using my pinky, that looks most similar to the Lancome one. Those are only $8. Now, this one is in the shade Holiday. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it right next to it, and it's pretty similar. I mean, I definitely can tell that the ColourPop isn't as pigmented as the Lancome one, and maybe the Lancome might pull a little bit more coral. There is another one that is called No Vacancy, and this one is more coral, so I'm gonna swatch that on the other side of the Lancome one. I'm gonna put it right on top, just so you can like see the difference. This one is a little bit more on the coral side, but brighter, but all in the same family. So here's the Lancome, here's No Holiday, and then here's, wait, what? Sorry, I'm making words up. No Vacancy, making names up, and then Holiday. right there. And they're all in the same family, $8 compared to buying a duo for $40. And you can't buy the Lancome blush just on its own, so that means you'd have to buy a 40 set as compared to like the color you really want for only $8. Okay, so next up is a mascara. Now, I kind of debated on like showing this because I totally know that mascara is just so personal to each person. But if you love the effect of the Bad Gal mascara, which retails for $20 from Benefit, which I love this one. It really elongates and separates, and I absolutely love it for the lengthening factor. Now, I did a whole video on Believe Beauty, and it's a whole affordable makeup line that's sold at Dollar General. And this mascara is only $4.50. Again, from Believe Beauty. Does it have a name? Extended Lash Lengthening Mascara. And they do the same exact thing. When I first tried it on, I was like, dude, this is literally Bad Gal Lash. Now, they have very similar wands, except the Believe Beauty has a thicker wand, and I'm going to show you right now what they look like. So the Believe Beauty is on this side, and the Bad Gal is on this side. So let's try to show you right there. Hopefully, there you go. Now you guys can see it behind the white background, but they're so similar. And I will say, let me see. So this one is flexible, and the Bad Gal Lash is also flexible as well. I totally know that. To me, it's like totally spot on. Like, I know mascara is so personal, but that I was just like, that's a dupe. Okay, so I have been on the hunt for like the perfect shimmer or body shimmer that I'll put on like if I want to go to the beach or by the pool, or I'm going to a party or an event and I want my skin to just glow like a goddess during summer. Low key, I've been pretty annoyed with like all the different reviews from so many saying, oh, this is so great. I tried the Patrick Ta one, and I love him as an artist. I've met him before. He is an absolute sweetheart. He's super, super talented, but I saw so many people hype up his glow oil. I was sold. The packaging was sickening, and when I got it, I was like, your girl ain't glowing. I just look almost like I just put baby oil on myself. It was a really nice dry oil, but nothing that was like mind-blowing. I got both the shades, and both of them were like literally like, where are you? I saw no glow. I don't know what people did on their videos to make themselves look like how they did behind the scenes, but they did a good job because that showed up like not one little bit on me. So I happened to pick up the Huda Beauty one, and I absolutely love it. I think it's a great product. This one's in the shade Luna. I love the packaging. It's sickening. It's so beautiful, and it's what I wanted, like a shimmer, and oh, it's so nice. So I'm going to do it on this side of my body. Let's see. Right there. Now, I will say, the first time I used it, I went ham, and I was super excited. And when I got into the sun, whoa, I was like, hello, I am the Tin Man from freaking Wizard of Oz. I put way too much freaking product. See, it's pretty pigmented, like really, really pigmented, and it's more dry, which I don't mind because when it dries, it doesn't feel sticky. It doesn't feel like, I don't know. So what I did was I mixed it in with my lotion, which you can always get like a regular illuminator. One of the ones I love, sorry, let me just show you, are the Gerard Cosmetics BB Plus. These ones are freaking bomb to mix into your lotion. So that's actually another dupe. But I know I've shown that dupe before, but FYI, the Gerard Cosmetics are really bomb for that, for mixing into lotion. So here's this shade right here. And when you mix it in, see, it's pretty pigmented, so you got to be careful. Again, this one is in the shade Luna. But now Sally Hansen came out with their Airbrush Legs Illuminator. Now, I mainly used it on my legs and also my arms and also my chest, well, basically everywhere that was showing. But these are so pretty that I ended up putting them on my body, and it worked out really well. Like, I didn't get any like weird like stickiness that was like unmanageable. It didn't stain my clothes because I let it set. But they came out with the shade Golden Glow and also Nude Glow. And this may be not necessarily like the best dupe for this one, but if you're looking for those glows like the Sol de Janeiro ones from the one who makes the Bum Bum Cream, that one is pretty similar. Now it's a roller ball. So I'm just going to put it on right there, and it gives your body like this beautiful bronzy kind of glow. And that's what I thought the Patrick Ta was going to do. Something really nice and minimal, because trust me, this can be intense really quick. The one that matches that the most is the one in Nude Glow. So now I'm going to place this one up above here. Just blend this out. See, so it's actually maybe a better version of the Huda Beauty. I feel like, I mean, I do like it though, I'm not gonna lie, because I like how it just dries. There's no like stickiness or like very slight, like minimal, but these are a good dupe if you guys want to try something out, because my main point is that Patrick Ta came out with one, the Bum Bum Cream brand, Sol de Janeiro, sorry, I can't say it, came out with one. Like, there's so many people that are coming out with them. Try the Sally Hansen ones, super, super affordable. And I don't know, you don't have to be disappointed, because when I spent that much on both of those Patrick Ta oils, I was like, oh, I'm so glad the fan was freaking out of stock too, because I wanted it. And then I ended up returning them. Looking at different websites for the Sally Hansen, and the cheapest so far is Walmart and also Amazon for only $8.47 and CVS for $9.99. You can't beat it. $8. I mean, how often are you really going to use a product like that? That's my other point. It's like, you don't use it that often, so don't fall into the hype. I was so excited about this one because I was cleaning out my makeup collection and I ended up just like really decluttering even more items. Just stuff that was just totally old. Even if I loved it, I'm like, you know what? It's just time that it just has to go. I'm playing with all this new stuff. Let's not hold on to the old. There's no point. But when I was getting rid of my old stuff, I started like really seeing what my collection had, and I was so excited about this one, especially the Anastasia Trio Blush. This one is in Peachy Love. I love it. It is so nice. And I actually found out that it was on Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty's way after, and it was like 50% off. So I actually paid full price for this baby, but I love it. It's like, again, the theme. Then we have the LA Girl blush right here, and it just really reminded me of like the oranges. Like, look, same family. So the LA Girl Island Hottie is $10.99, and then the Anastasia palette is $30. I mean, do you really go through blushes that crazy? I don't know if you do. I don't, but I thought that those are super similar. Okay guys, so now this next highlight is a powder highlight, and this one is from Artist Couture, and I was super excited to receive this in my BoxyCharm. Now this one is in the shade a Summer Haze, and this retails for $27, and that's pretty expensive for like this little tub. I mean, I will say that's definitely up there. This is what the highlight looks like right there. And then the dupe I found for only $5.49 is the one from Wet n Wild, and this one is called Hustle and Glow. $5.49. Look at this, $27 to $5.49. Like, come on now, you guys. Which one are you gonna pick? I mean, the Hustle and Glow is a little bit more pearl, but Summer Days, I mean, it's still in that family. Like, I rather pick the $5.49 over the $27 any day, but it is so similar. Like, look at that. Like, can you guys, come on now, would you be that picky if you had a choice? Like, would you pick the $27? Or would you pick the $5.49? I know that Wet n Wild has like other ones, and so does LA Girl, because I was like comparing them and seeing which one like looks exactly the same. Like even the loose highlighter, which one is this one called? This one is called, or no, it's not Hustle and Glow. It's called I'm So Lit. I'm So Lit. And then Hustle and Glow is the other one that I thought that looked similar. Sorry. So it's called I'm So Lit is compared to Summer Haze. Sorry about that. But one that's really similar is Hustle and Glow. And then there's also a Luminous Glow from LA Girl called Sunkissed. They're all like in the same exact like kind of shimmery like powder highlight family. So before you ever go into like a powder highlight that's loose from a high-end brand, don't do it. I'm telling you, I would never ever spend money on a super expensive powder highlight unless there was like something that really drew me to it, or was a fan of the collection or something behind it. All right, my FINEAPPLEs, well, that is it for today's dupes. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope they were close enough for you. I really tried my hardest. There are quite a few that I left out in the end because one day I was just writing everything that I thought it was similar, and right now I just took like a really good hour just to like go through all of them to make sure I brought you guys the best dupes, because I mean, I want my dupes as close as possible. Obviously, it's not going to be spot on for everything, but as close as possible. I really wanted them, you know, tighten it. So I hope you guys appreciate that. All right, my FINEAPPLEs, well, that is it for today's video. I love you guys so much. Let me know down below if you guys have found any dupes, or you guys maybe discovered new dupes from this video. I would love to know. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Click that bell so you get notified for all my new videos, and my vlog channel is What Will Lizzy Vlog. Love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Mwah! Whoop whoop!
Here we go, it's all about you, it's all about me, it's all about what we do. Making art, you and me, trying to find something to believe.